Hi, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about something that not many people talk about. It's account management. I mean, we all have needs and wants, right? Okay. You don't, and only I have. You're all saints. You folks just want to save the world. Well, I just want to see the world burn, right? Like what I say, needs and wants. We all have wants. Okay, let's put this for example. Imagine I'm talking to myself. So here's what I think. We Bitcoiners need at least 3 accounts for clarification's sake. But above all, firstly, you need a Lightning wallet for your spending. So you just put in enough for spending. I mean, if you need a Lightning wallet, you can just use the description below for Speed wallet. It's just enough. Just put enough to buy your things like a cup of coffee, or maybe I don't know, a Ferrari if you're rich. But that's too much anyways. You know the drill. You know what I meant. So let's back to the story. 3 accounts, right? So these 3 are meant for core storages. What are they? The first one is meant for your children. The second one is you sell it eventually. The third one is actually your hoarder. You hold on for your dear life. So let's continue. The first one. The first one is meant for your children, for your family, your generation wealth. Retire your bloodline, like we say. As for myself, I'm talking to myself once again. I put in Casa, multi-sim. You can check in the description below if you want to use it. And I use the inheritance package. It's very clear cut, so it's very simple. You won't get lost. You won't give a treasure map to your wife or your fiance or your girlfriend or whatnot, and they will be lost in the jungle of Bitcoin. You can just use the inheritance plan and everything will be safe. Voila, magic. Okay, that's the first one. The second one is the secondary account is to sell it. I mean, we have all have needs, right? To live a little bit, to enjoy life. I mean, depending on your budget, can get zero point 0.1 Bitcoin or 10 million sets, or 1 Bitcoin or 100 million sets. You want to buy a Ferrari? There you go. You want to buy a Tiger? There you go. You want to buy a colony on moon someday? There you go. So just react accordingly. Save as much. I mean, save as little as you want. So that in between the first one and the last one, which I'm going to say later, will be very good for your DCA. And last but not least, of course, hoarder. Hold on for your dear life. If you want me to speak to myself once again, it's like never sell this unless you get tired of this Bitcoin game. Or you're too rich. Then if that's the case, brother or sister, send it to me. Send it this poor folk. I mean, look, I'm struggling. So I think these 3 will serve you very well. So if I'm again speaking to myself, right? Speaking to myself, if I DCA, the most chunk of it will be put on the first one, and the second chunk of it of my DCA will be the last one, and in between, the second one, I'll put a little bit. Or you DCA until, if you want, you have a target of your the first and the last one, full amount to those 2, the first and the last one, and then you can put on the second one. I mean, that's much faster, but of course a little bit risky. I mean, you just tweet around and play around. So that's what I think. So I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.